Hello YouTube, it's Sarah, and today I'm picking my TBR for Booktubeathon, which is happening July 30th to August 5th. And Ariel Bassett has posted on the Booktubeathon channel the challenges and all the stuff that you need to know for Booktubeathon. So without further ado, let's get into picking the TBR, but that kind of explains, why I'm in front of my minuscule bookshelf. I also have my phone where I have already started a document for, not that it shows because it's too bright, I've started a document for the Booktubeathon TBR so I remember what books I've chosen. I also have my computer with the video up so I can see what the challenges are, and so I've put no thought into this yet other than I've grabbed a hat and a coin because I remember those are two of the challenges. So let's do this! Challenge 1 is let a coin toss decide your first read. So, between... what books do I want to have this be between? Okay. We're gonna go short and quick. Okay. So, between Tokyo Ghoul number 2 and Witchbuster 3 and 4, which it's been a while since I read Witchbuster 1 and 2, but yeah. Okay, so heads, tails. Heads, tails. I'm gonna remember this. Wait, okay. I have a coin. And it is tails. Not that it really shows, but it's tails. So it'll be Witchbuster 3 and 4. Making a note. Challenge 2 is to read a book about something you want to do. For this, I am going to kind of cheat and go with Sword Art Online number 6. It's about video gaming because honestly, I only vaguely know what some of these books are about and none of them really cover something I would like to do. So totally taking a cheat. I also want to keep the book relatively short, which this is probably the longest one of the light novel series, at least of the ones that I have. Otherwise they look more like this. It's 199 pages versus 291. So almost a full 100-page difference between the two. So I'm cheating without really... I guess I'm still cheating as far as the challenge goes, but it's still a relatively long book for a readathon considering my reading speed. Challenge number 3 is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. This one I don't even have to think about. I still have yet to see Ready Player One, so I'm going to reread it because it's been, I don't know, a few years since I first listened to the book. So I am going to re-listen to Ready Player One and I will then watch the movie. Challenge 4 is to read a book with green on the cover. I think I'm gonna go to the computer for this one and see what I have electronic book-wise. I could restart that one. That one's got green on it too. Okay, for this I am going to do Prince of Thorns by Mark Lawrence, which I actually just recently purchased after going crazy for the Kingstark Tidings series by Cal Cade. I was looking for some recommended books based on that one, and Prince of Thorns came up, so I guess I'll have to hold off a little bit before I start Prince of Thorns, and we'll do that for Booktubeathon. And hopefully it won't take up too much time. It's only 300 something, 389 pages. So it is kind of long for a readathon, but we'll see what we can do. Challenge number 5. Read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. I have a hat, and because I didn't get to it in the Tome Topple-a-thon, because I got kind of sidetracked with a book series, I'm going with Full Metal Alchemist. I can talk, really. I'm going with Full Metal Alchemist, the bind-up of volumes 1 through 3. And now I'm taking my hat off. Challenge number 6. Read a book with a beautiful spine. Because it's kind of hard to see spines on ebooks or audiobooks, I guess I'm going back to the shelf. I'm gonna go with Nixia by Scott Rankin. I got this in an October Whimsify last year, and I haven't read it yet. I'm also realizing I'm gonna have fun because a lot of these are physical so far. And challenge 7 is to read 7 books. For this, I am actually going to hold off on picking something because I am a mood reader. I will probably want an ebook of sorts, something that can travel, or it'll kind of be my freebie of whatever I'm in the mood to read. I'm also not thinking I'm going to get through all of these books. I did choose some short ones, some light reading ones, but some of these are chunkers. This one's almost 400 pages. 371 pages in Nixia. So I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get through 7 books this round of Booktubeathon. So we're just going to leave this one as a freebie. Whatever I want to throw in, I will throw in. I will see what happens. I hope you are able to join. If you are participating, let me know some of the books you've chosen in the comments down below. Mostly I'm kind of curious, what book are you going to read while wearing a hat? For me, hats aren't very comfortable, so I wanted something short and quick. So that's why I chose whatever book I chose for that one. I think it was this one. Because this one, it's a graphic novel. It shouldn't take horribly long. And I will see you next week with a new video. TTFN!